So this is exactly why you need to keep your cool. This is a prime example of where many people tend to go wrong in crypto, okay? So I'm looking at CoinMarketCap right now, and I'm having a look at the top 100 coins, and I've sorted by the highest gainers in the last 7 days. And a lot of these coins that we know and love are up 20, 30, 40, even 90% in the top 100. And this made me realize something very important from the video I made last night with a lot of the comments from people complaining about their altcoins being down 30, 40, 70%. Guys, guess what? This is why you need to keep your cool. Prime example this last week of how the markets can go from completely bearish, designed to make you sell your altcoins, into an environment where now we're talking about the bull run being back on. Sentiment, okay? Fear and greed went from pretty much fear, right, in the high 40s, mid 40s, to now neutral in the high 50s, and I can guarantee it'll be in the 60s, which is greed, very quickly here in 1 week. What does this tell you? What does this scream? This screams you need to keep you cool. This screams that in times of high greed or high fear, you need to understand what's playing out on a macro time frame, okay? You can't look at your individual altcoins and say, well, Kyron, he made a video 3 months ago saying Wormhole was a great coin to buy, and I bought, and now I'm down 40%. Guess what? So is everyone else. Unless you literally didn't buy a single time from about February to now, 2024, you would be down to some degree. For those who didn't, I commend you because you've got some pretty good discounts right now. Okay, but ultimately, guys, what do you think happened after the COVID crash? Right, everyone was down as well. That thing spiked the market down pretty damn quickly, and yet we had people that stayed in, stuck true, and even if they bought any time before that, they would have still made 10, 15, 20x on some of these high cap altcoins. BNB was one of the outstanding plays of that cycle. It went from like $6 to $300 or whatever it did, okay, from that point in time. And not just that, we had the 2022 crash, okay? Obviously the market fell through because of all of the issues and the fractures in the US banking market. Okay, the market came down. Solana was $9. That's a single digit, okay? And those who were scooping that up back then, and those who maybe even were purchasing Solana at 30, 40 bucks are now even laughing, okay? And again, the cycle isn't anywhere near the top just yet. So again, this is why it is so important, in my opinion, for you to keep your cool. This is why it's so important for us to have some perspective. We don't want to be looking back at this time in the future, so retrospectively, and saying to ourselves, I was down on my altcoins 30, 40%, but so was everyone else. That's how the market's designed to be. I'm down 6 figures in my portfolio right now because I'm dollar cost averaging. Okay, it's time in the market, not timing the market. Try to time the market to get in the best possible time. You may possibly miss out altogether. So I'm just making this video very quick here to let some of you guys know it's going to be okay. Yes, we may lose everything. I mean, hell, that's the risk we're willing to take to become this, a crypto millionaire. Some of us maybe not, but you're trying to achieve your goals. And sometimes we have to take risks. And this is the best possible market to do so, because it's the Wild West. Things don't make sense. People throw money into coins they know this much about. Probably most of us have done that at some point, or still are in coins we know this much about. Probably would make sense as to why people comment underneath, not just my videos, but every other YouTube video. When someone doesn't talk about their favorite coin for one video, why aren't you talking about it for? You spoke about it last video. It's because they need that reassurance that they made the right choice. Have a breather. Step outside, play it cool. It's going to be okay. And like I'm trying to say here, if it's not okay and the whole market comes crumbling down and we lose all of our money, you have to be prepared for that as well, okay? I'm more prepared to make some good money, but you have to also be expecting the worst, because anything can happen in life, and we are coming very close here in the next few years to what I believe to be not a recession, but a depression, and that could trigger any moment based on any sort of macro news. So you got to be prepared for the worst. But that's how you take risks, and that's how you win in life. Fortune favors the brave, as Matt Damon once said. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed the quick spontaneousness of it all. I just thought this message needed to be sent out to you, and hopefully it's received well. As a friend, if you will, more so than someone who's sitting behind a screen talking to their phone right now. All right, talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.